Hey everybody, good morning. Jason here this morning. So down a couple percent because Tesla's down a little bit, but like just perfectly exactly where I want it for this little butterfly right here. Um, this is max profit at um, at 680. Oh, it just went downside a little bit of 680, but as long as it's kind of hovering around this spot. Hopefully we get a bounce by the end of the week. Actually, this is kind of ideal since I do believe by the end of the week we'll be up a little bit. The longer I can wait, the more profitable it's going to become. And even if I have a down day today, as far as the underlying, that gives it a little bit more room. I was actually more worried to the upside here this morning. But what I'm going to do, this thing is kind of all over the place. Like it'll show 45 and whatever 31. I mean, you can see the whole pattern with them. It's just because it's a very tight spread. But I'm gonna go ahead and put in an order to close one of them at 48 cents. I opened them up for $24 a piece, and I'm gonna hit credit. So that'll give me my money back on both of them. So I can basically play the other one for free. And then this other guy, which is a condor, this we need to stay between 670, 690, and we're getting there. Open it up for, I don't know, wherever it was, 250. We're down a little bit on it, but now we're up to 425, so we're up 66%. I'm going to look to close one of these out at 100% gain, and that does cover both positions since I opened them up for 250, and fairly confident we'll see that. But just to cover both of them with one is awesome, and then we have the other one to run, and it could run up to $800-900 if it would like to. That'd be great. So we'll make sure we put this guy in. That obviously will not get filled quite yet. And then what else do we have? Calls expiring. Tilray, which actually was up a little bit this morning. So I think last time I looked at my overall wheel on this, we were down. I think we're down a couple $100, but since we had a pop-up, I think it should be looking a little bit better. We can take a look real quick. And this will be a little bit hard to see, I'm sure. But the number I'm pretty interested in is just up right-hand corner. So we are up $50 on our wheel. Not a whole lot, maybe a percent all in all. I think we have, overall profit right here. We can see we're up a whole percent. So, because we have basically $5,400 into it, so $54 would be our 1% level. All right, let's jump back. And then kind of no matter what happens here, we still get to sell our covered calls next week, bringing cost basis down or profit up, no matter which way, whatever way you want to look at it. So put our orders in on these guys. This one kind of was like feeling like playing with fire as we were getting really close to the short strike price. I think we may have even hit the short strike price at some point. I'm sure we did. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not today. Maybe pre-market. Not quite yet. But now we have a little room to breathe on that guy. I was thinking I needed to close him out for a loss. Ideally, I would have closed him out for twice the credit received, which would have been at 120, and we're kind of coming down to that level right now. But since we're in a downtrend on Tesla, I'll just go ahead and hold, keep holding on, letting theta do its job, let it decay a little bit. I did have one covered call that I sold. That's on my shares, just expiring at the end of this week, and just grabbed an extra $24 there because why not? I don't see a pop up to almost $800, and our credit spread here, and that is it. We actually do have some money in the account. So what I will look at is I'll just keep watching Tesla. If we see some pretty good downness, I'll probably just go ahead and open up a couple more put credit spreads a couple weeks out, something kind of short term, since I do still feel like we'll have some bounce back by the end of the week. And oh yeah, I forgot Baba doing pretty well. I'd grabbed the 180 calls, posted it in the Discord. They're up like 12%, so I think $300 and some dollars are probably up a little bit more. Take a look at that, I think. And here we go on this guy. This is 180 call. I just bought a couple days ago, so we are we're up 14% today, so $400 overall gain on that, and we'll probably just let that guy run for a little bit. We do have quite a bit of time on it, but I wish I would have grabbed this when Baba was down at 200. I'd been eyeballing some stuff, but I grabbed it a little bit late, so I probably could have had another, it was another $500 or something on this that I probably missed out on. But that's okay. Can't catch them all. But as long as Baba basically keeps running to the upside here, that position's looking pretty good. When I was just kind of looking at the chart, it looked like there was little consolidation around this point, so I'm a little apprehensive as to whether or not we're going to continue up there. But we know in the past, I mean, Baba's been up quite a bit, 260, cresting 300 for a little bit, and that's what I wanted to. I did want to grab a leaps on it, and I didn't do that. I grabbed this play instead, just because there were, I think for $5,000 or so, you could grab one 2 years out at pretty decent price. And I think that is about it so far today. Like I said, I'll just continue watching Tesla to the downside here and probably open it up. I'll probably be looking at opening up something pretty soon, as long as we keep seeing this going on here, because we'll be able to catch some more premium than we usually get. So, and I'll probably be looking at something 630s, maybe 600s, depending on where we can get a decent amount of premium. Go out a couple weeks and see if we can grab 10% or so. All right, guys. Any questions? Please let me know in the comments. Love you guys. Let's make a lot of money.